Well, you've seen this postal Jeep run, but you've never seen it drive, so I figured today's a good day. I gotta head down to the post office anyway, so I might as well take the camera along. It's really, really cold. It's really, really windy. God. Good God. Got sand in my mouth. Good Lord. Close the shop down. Now, it's not quite as cold in here. All postal vehicles say that. Even the LLVs. Got my keys. Definitely old style keys. This Jeep still has the original post office tag on it. So I figure we'll try and crank it up. I've got my CB in here. It's just his little cheap Radio Shack CB. Make sure that window's up because it's cold. I've got a little fan. Got my vent closed. Fuzzy dice. Got to have some kind of character. So I reckon, let's see, about, I'd say 4 or 5 pumps. And we'll see if it'll fire up. Almost. Very, very cold natured. It's a 1982, and it's got, like I said in other videos, it's got a GM 151 4-cylinder. And it seems that all 80s GM engines are temperamental when it's cold. So, it quit. Especially temperamental is, trying to put on my seatbelt here, the Rochester carburetors that GM's had in the early 80s. And this one has a Rochester carburetor. So we'll try it again. Now, yeah, the Rochester carburetors had real bad choke problems when it was cold. You can look at the hood while we're waiting. So, yeah, we've wired in some accessories here. This is my strobe light switch for the top strobe. That's, of course, we wired in a cigarette lighter plug. And these Jeeps have dome light switch, just a regular old switch. Washers right here. This is my cord for my strobe light, and this right here is my CB coax that runs up here and down the back. So I doubt we've got anybody on the CB today. Breaker 1-9. Nope. Nobody on the CB. It sounds like we're running okay now. So, one thing I really do like about this for delivering is this mail tray. I can put 3 long trays of mail on here without having to switch. And you see they don't put much on the interior of these. Not much at all. That vent up there rattles a good bit. It's just these right here to close it. So, now, I suppose we'll see if it'll go down the road. It's been a while since I've driven it, probably a couple of weeks. So, we seem to have reverse some. It's cold, so it doesn't want to go. Speaking of cold, I'm going to turn the heat on. There we go. Got some heat. Might take a little bit for it to get warmed up, but either way. that little mirror right there. The heater in this thing does work good. I'll give it that. There's the rest of it. So, now that you've seen it crank when it's really cold and how temperamental it is, we'll make a video of it driving.